Hi y'all. So I thought I would take a peek inside. I just got the 2 New Jersey blue boxes I ordered, and they sent them in one box. So I'm curious to see if they just put both packages together or if they have 2 boxes in here. Oh, it's just 2 plastic bags that we'll get to play with over the next couple of weeks. So, hello and happy Saturday. So we're going to be opening Goodwill Bluebox New Jersey. They all came from New Jersey mystery boxes. Now, something that I did buy also is these little gems. Apparently my eyesight is not as good as it used to be on the up close stuff. So I bought this off of Amazon, and it comes with a little carrying case in which you can get anywhere from 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, up to 5 times the magnification. I don't wear glasses for looking at stuff up close, but I'm sorry, my cat just hissed at nothing. I don't know. Let me go find out what's happening. Okay, so the cat is just hissing at nothing. I don't know what disturbed her. But anyway, I thought I will give these a try and see if they work. They do, if you are wearing glasses, they're supposed to fit over your eyewear. So we shall see how this works. Otherwise, we're going to be opening a jewelry jar. So this one I labeled number 2. I opened the first one last week, and that means I have one more to go next week. They look like little candy or lollipop. So we'll just go ahead and put this in with maybe the maybe box for maybe a kid's slot. We have this pretty faux squash blossom style necklace. It does have an extender, which is 1.5 inches. And then the necklace itself is 29 inches long, and the squash blossom portion, or the pendant, is just over 3 inches. Part of it does come up to the 1/4 inch, so I guess you could say 3.25 inches. It's in very good condition. It's a little sticky, so it needs just a little bit of a wipe down, but really pretty, in good condition, has all of its stones. We have also, okay, stay. Okay. There we go. So we have this little fast fashion piece. Now this feels like it's made entirely of a plastic or a plastic type substance, but it's really pretty. No maker's mark. It is 3-inch extension on a 15-inch chain with a 1 3/4 inch long pendant at the very bottom. It looks like it's acrylic painted on the bottom of the leaves. Once again, no maker's mark. but very pretty. Oh, I like this. Okay. Let's try this again. So we have very sticky. I don't know what this was in. But all the stones are here. This definitely needs to be wiped down. This definitely has weight to it. This is going to sit really nicely on the neck. We have a not quite 2.5 inch extender, and the chain itself is not quite 16, not quite 16 inches. These little bars hang out approximately 1.5 inches long, and the short ones are 3/4 of an inch. So really pretty piece. Love it. We have this piece, which is a mesh silver tone. I think with a little bit of wipe down and a little unsquishing, you can see, there you go, you can see the dent that is right there. It has a little blue acrylic piece on the bottom. This is 15 inches in length, no extender. So we're going to see if we can get this one to clean up. That'll be a great piece. We have here we go. Let's see. What looks to be dyed howlite. It's got a nice coolness to it. And we have more stones. There's the white coming through right there where it didn't quite get dyed. It's on a waxed leather type pieces of leather. We're gonna, or faux leather, whichever one it is. It does have an extender, and this is a 2-inch extender on a 18-inch cord, and this bottom pendant piece, which lays flat this direction, is 1.5 inches around, and then the teardrops are approximately 1 inch. Really nice piece, nice weight, gorgeous, really pretty. Somebody, I think they just scratched it. It's got some chips in it too, but that's okay. You know, it's got character marks, right? Then we have this piece, which looks suspiciously like one of Liz's pieces. Now, it needs a little bit of work, or maybe it just needs to be stretched out. There's something going on with this piece right here. It doesn't seem to be in the correct position as this piece. All the stones are there. Really pretty color piece. This is I want to say that's Vera Wang, or maybe Vera for Vera Wang. It does have some wear to the chain. The color, there's color tone that is missing. So 3-inch extender on a 16-inch necklace, but it's got quite a bit of tone loss. So we'll just go ahead and put that one into the craft. There we go, into the craft box. Now this beautiful piece of agate, I don't even have to know. Look at those beautiful tones. And it actually looks as if it has a piece of nephrite maybe in the middle. We're going to have to test that and see if this is just all quartz or if there's some nephrite going on. And this is on just a regular plain cord, very simple, which I like. So this is 18 inches long with a not quite, I mean, just a hair shy of 1 inch for this pendant. So we're going to put this into the testing, see what it is. And then we have this beautiful piece. I think because of the color, I want to say that this is, I had to think there a minute. I think this is carnelian. It's beautiful leaf shape with a little bit of macrame. And this is one cord that somebody put a knot in. Okay, there we go. So we have a 28-inch cord plus, if you count from here, there's approximately 1 inch to the gemstone, and then it is 1.5 inches long. Beautiful piece. We'll go ahead and test that one too. We have a chain that has some green to it, so we'll just go ahead and put that in the trash. We have a bracelet that says, get to try out my new specs. Oh yeah, these work great. It says, well, 925 is this way. So we have, oops, here we go. 925 Milor, or Mylor. It's made in Italy. It says it on both sides. This is a really nice link. So we'll give that a test at the end. And that's not what I'm excited about. I know a lot of you are excited about those, but that's not what I'm excited about yet. A little bit. We're going to be there in just a second. So we have this heavy duty bangle. Just needs a little polishing. It does not, neither one of these have a magnetic magnetism to it. This one I'm going to say is brass. It looks like it's folded in on itself. Possibly had some gold, that it was gilded, potentially. But this right here is reminding me of a brass fix. And this one, I'm surprised. It's really well made. You know, easy to get on. Nice, simple bangle. So we'll go ahead and put these aside. We have a very small, at first I was going to say it's a spoon because it looks like a spoon handle, but there is a place for this to be engraved, and this, let's see what it says. It says, and this one says Rogers. So we'll go ahead and have, it doesn't say that it's sterling, but So this is silver plate. Since it's so small, I'm just gonna, you know what? Maybe this is a napkin ring. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and put this into craft. We have this I don't think this is amber. I think this is man-made amber. It's really pretty. It's got some scuffing on it. I'm gonna see if I can buff this up. It's a really nice piece. I'll have to test it to see if it is fake or not, but it's kind of reminding me that of a piece that is made of acrylic. Then we have this. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this? There are mermaids and fish with abalone. Let's see if there's any markings. I am not seeing any markings. It's kind of cool. So I've never seen a design like this. So this is, let's see here. So this is approximately 7 inches. That's how it would look. Okay, so the end is, this feels like it's made of pewter, is what it feels like. It's really neat though. I like it. And then we have another one of these where it's, the blue is coming off. Okay. So now brooches. We have this brooch with one of the many figures, I believe, of Buddha on it. It feels like it is made of copper. It looks like it's made of copper. We have this brooch, which is some kind of sea scene, like underwater sea scene. This is MJENT. I'll have to look that one up. We have a, what I'm assuming is a fish. This, I'm undecided as to whether these are waves or tentacles. So, and it's odd that they would put, you'd think that they would have put it this way since the little fish is there, but they have it where it would be like this. But it's a neat piece, so yay. We have a knight on his steed. Now it's a little, looks like it might be a little bit bent. It is signed Ella, maybe? Looks maybe like, or yeah, it looks kind of like it might be Ella. We'll have to take a look, do some little research and find out what this is about, but I love it. I just have to bend that flat a little bit and hopefully it won't break. It feels like it's made out of pewter. We have this beautiful rose. And this reminds me, okay, we'll put it this way so y'all can see. So this says JJ I'm assuming that's an S. And on the back it says TC something. And then it also, that's in the pin area. It does say 925. And I think it says sterling around the top. So I will test this and see what it is about. But it's a beautiful little rose. I love it. And I love that it has like almost like the two tones going through it. So I'm excited about this piece. We're going to put it aside instead of throwing it in the cup. Now I don't know what this one is to or what it's for, so we'll have to put it aside and see if it matches anything. Then we have this piece. Now it's missing quite a few stones. A lot of stones. But it is so old, and if I can, oh, this poor little thing is so bent. This isn't supposed to be up that far. I don't know if this can be unbent because it looks like pot metal. But I'm hoping that this is maybe a restoration piece. If I can get enough stones to replace, if I can unbend this. But it's gorgeous. I love this old piece. There are no markings on it, but it's absolutely lovely. And then we have it is missing one of its little ears. This is a Weiss piece. So if we're lucky, we may get the other ear in the bag and I can take it to have it soldered back on. Now it is missing, probably the other ear is where the pin went. But this little rabbit is so cute. We have a beautiful fur clip or dress clip. It could be a dress clip as well. Now I know some of y'all are, no, that's a shoe clip. It could be a shoe clip, but a lot of times these with the teeth are meant to put on the shoulder or on your dress. And it's such a beautiful piece. And it's got 1, 2, 3, looks like 3 missing stones. So I'm going to clean that up. And maybe if we're lucky, we have the other one. Now, this brooch has seen better days, not to mention that it's missing its pin. So we're going to put that in craft. And we have an honest to God fur clip that is sterling and it's Monet. I love it. Now fur clips always have these spikes. I've never known anything but these. I mean, I guess you could technically put this on a sash or a hat or maybe even as in your hair. But I am stoked about this. Now it may be sterling as in plated. So we shall have to take a little test and see. So I'm going to put this in the test. See what I mean? I'm like so excited about this. And look at this gorgeous girl. Now she is missing one stone, a little wobbly. Look at those teeth. Absolutely gorgeous craftsmanship. There is not a marking on this at all. Doesn't quite go on my finger. Maybe in the winter. So, but I love it. So let's see. Okay, it's not magnetic, so we'll give it a little test. We'll see if we have come up with a stone. Now, the problem is the stone will have to be glued back in because it is missing the setting. You see how this one has a setting? And it is missing off of this one, but it's gorgeous. Love it. Then we have this gorgeous girl. Adjustable in size. No markings. Gorgeous on. Absolutely fabulous. We have this piece, which I think is slightly bent. It also needs to be resoldered back together. This does not have any markings. Oh, wait. No, there are no markings on this, but we will test it because it really does kind of look like silver. So we'll put that in the test. And then this poor little girl is all dirty. Gosh darn. She is missing all but one stone. It is a costume ring, so beautiful blue ring. Somebody will be able to redo this. So we'll put it into craft. Okay. What will the next pile hold? Because I'm all excited over what I have so far. Okay. So we have a small brass style key on a kind of like a silky type of cord. I'm going to say nylon. So put that in craft. We have a Claire's missing several pieces off the bottom, so we'll put that in craft. We have some peacock looking feathers underneath this acrylic topper, but the chain has seen better days, so craft. Now this looks like Starbucks. It is one long chain, and it really does, well, it says Laghcat, Laghcat, so we'll have to check and see what that is. Let's do the smaller one, work our way up. This is cute little red fox. And it has a little arrow as well. This is a Claire's piece. It's really super cute. The chain has seen better days, but I have some friends who have a whiskey called Swift Whiskey, and their mascot is a fox. So I think I'm going to put that one aside for them. I'll just put it on a new chain. This does not have a maker's mark. It doesn't have the quality. Oh, it's missing. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It doesn't have the quality of like a J. Crew piece or anything like that. I'm assuming this is probably a Claire's piece, but it is really pretty. Looks like all the stones are there. Yes, all the stones are here. It has a 3-inch extender with an 18-inch drop. Pretty, just needs to be cleaned up. Okay, now we can do this big ol' one, which looks to also be Claire's. Somebody really liked going to Claire's. Oh no, this is icing. There you go. We're gonna have to back out for this one. That's big. So this double chain that I have backwards has a nice tone to it when it jingles. Lots of feathers with little, feels like acrylic pieces to look like it's supposed to be turquoise. It's quite the long piece. It is 23 inches at the shortest, 26 inches at the longest, and it does have a 2.5-inch extender to it. Not bad. Not bad. Then we have this piece. Looks to be made of like a brassy copper. Nice pendant. Does have a extender to it. No maker's mark. We're going to assume, once again, that's probably Claire's. Extender, my goodness, 3 inches on the extender. And then it drops to 16 and a, well, up to here where the pendant stops is 15 inches. Pretty piece. All the stones are there. It does have wear though. We have this floral piece, which is also Claire's. Let's see, it's got to go this way. Makes more sense. So with this teal and metal tone, it has a 3-inch extender, and it is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16. The bottom one is about 16.5 to maybe 17. Pretty piece. All the stones are there. Yes, all the stones are there. Have to double check that one for a minute. No maker. Very long cord. And it's a multi-color. It's got like a strawberry color red leaves with a yellow cabochon style teardrop, and then blue, bright like electric blue around the pendant. This is 2-inch extender on a 27-inch long chain that is black and looks like it's in great condition. So just a wipe down. We have some black acrylic beads, and we're just going to go ahead and put these in craft. Now this necklace, I think, is just missing a jump ring, but we shall see. So it is missing a jump ring. This is probably also Claire's, since we had so many Claire's pieces. It does look, on first inspection, to have all of its stones. And so this is 2 1/4 inch extender, and we're going to say 16 inches in length, and I can very easily put a jump ring on this, not a problem. Now this one I thought would be Monet. It kind of feels and has the look of Monet. So am I right or am I wrong? No, it says Korea. It just says Korea. I really thought that this would be... Huh. Okay, well. So it is stationary faux pearls in silver, gold and white. They look to be in good condition, and there are multiple strands. There are 3 strands. Shortest one is 22, about 22 inches, 23 inches, and 26 inches. Just needs a wipe down. And this necklace is quite colorful. This is Claire's. So it has this little crystalline structure at the bottom with some beads, which you could take these off if you wanted to. Looks to be in good condition. Just a wipe down. So this looks is 3-inch extender on an 18-inch drop with a pretty good size. Yeah, 1-inch teardrop on the end. Okay, so this is all one piece. These are also acrylic. You can just barely, and I'm talking just barely, see the seam. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but it's right there. So these are at least a better quality of bead than the last. I kind of like it. So super long. We're going to go ahead and put that in the maybe keep. And this, I believe, is 2 necklaces that are tied together. No maker. We have more dragons. Okay, so we have a moon with a constellation. I don't know my constellations. And then we have some dragons on both sides. It doesn't matter which way it goes. So guess who's keeping the dragon one? I'm not sure about the moon one. But there is a knot in it. I'm not going to take the knot out yet. We'll just see about that later. We're just going to put this into craft. We have a panda keychain. Remember these where you have to like crack your nail in order to get the key on? So, keychain. We have a green bangle that needs, well, it's got little, it looks like all the little pieces are there. It's not in bad condition, so we'll put it in the maybe. Pretty color. And then we have this beautiful cloisonne. Look, inside and outside has the cloisonne to it. Beautiful bangle. This one, oh, it's rather large. 8. It's an 8. So, love it. Now this came off of a necklace or a bracelet. Not sure which one. And then we have a little angel, I can't really call it a crucifix. I don't know what you call it. Sweet. And we have this. I'm not sure, what is this? Is it a pearl clip? It says Belbrity, New York, patent pending. I think this is a pearl clip enhancer. Oh, this is awesome. I have never seen one like this. And look, it has all of its stones. I love this. Okay, this box is treating me kindly. Okay. A little more, a little more. It has all of its pieces and it is in good condition. And it has 3-inch extender on a 21-inch chain. We have this pretty one. This is really pretty. Looks like all the stones are there. It's a Liz Claiborne. 1.5-inch extension on a not quite 32-inch chain, and the pendant is 2.5 inches from bail to end. Really pretty piece. I love that one. Then we have this faux tort looks like all the little crystals are here. It is a 2-inch extender on a 17-inch chain, and these little pieces are 1 inch a piece. It's good condition, good deal. We have an anchor on a chain, very, very small. We're just going to craft that one. We have a piece that has the new tag from icing, $12.50 down to $6.25. Doesn't quite want to sit down. So good condition. Just because it has a new tag doesn't mean it's going to be in good condition. So 2-inch extender on a 17-inch chain. Pretty piece for the fall. We also have this one. Ooh. I'm liking this one. Kind of a raspberry color. This is also Vera Wang tag. Really pretty piece. That's going to be gorgeous for the fall and winter. And this is 2 inches with a not quite 16-inch drop. Really super pretty color. I'm calling it raspberry. This one's really pretty, but the chain has seen better days, so this will be a craft. We have this one, which is all one chain. It is a black gunmetal with a little bit of hook right there to hold the 2 tassels of what I'm assuming are faux leather. And it is 30-inch long chain, and then the tassels are 5.5 and 7.5 inches. It doesn't even feel dirty. And this one is glass. It's black glass. This has the feel of a much older piece, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's really nice. Needs a little bit of a wipe down for sure. It may or may not have tone loss. It's kind of hard to tell. It is 23.5 inches long. I'm thinking these were brass because it's got quite a bit of green happening. So I'm assuming this was supposed to be brass. So I'm going to see if I can maybe do a little cleaning on this and stop that verdigris from happening, because black glass is very popular right now. We have this little necklace that has seen better days, so we're just going to craft it. We have this necklace, which is 2 ball chains. It has a little, I don't know who that is. It's obviously not Kate Spade. Kind of cute. Has a 2-inch extender and 14 inches in length. This is New York. Pretty colors, even for fall. It's great fall colors. Great condition. 2 inches with a 16-inch drop. Assorted different types of flowers. Really pretty. What is up with this one? It may need a cleanup, or it may be that it's completely has lost its tone. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty short. This is a Claire's. Butterfly, bow, flowers, cabochons. This is 14 inches with a 3-inch drop. I'm going to say this is tone loss and go ahead and craft it. We have a ball chain. I think it's supposed to be New York State. I'm going to go ahead and craft that. We have butterflies and birdhouses. This is icing. And it's got quite a bit of tone loss, so I'm going to go ahead and craft that one as well. This one's missing one of the little black beads, and I don't think we have that bead. I'll have to look and see if it fell on the floor, but this was a $24.50, marked down to $12.25. If I find the little cabochon, I'll put it back in, otherwise it'll end up being craft. So we'll see what happens with that. This we're just going to craft. It's a little choker. This troublemaker, just because I'm mad at it and it feels really not good, I'm going to go ahead and craft it. Someone will love those beads. This little bird and the chain have significant tone loss, and it is Claire's, just in case you wanted to know. That's going to be craft. Now this color's kind of hard to say what it is. It does have all its pieces. It is in very good condition. It is a 3-inch extender on a 14-inch necklace. It's kind of like a mauve, but it's not mauve. I'm not sure what color this is, and I don't think it's coming across on the camera. Now, if somebody from Goodwill happens to be watching from Maryland, this is the type of stuff that the retailers, they would be able and willing, if they got a box full of stuff like this or some of the other Claire's pieces for $57, but not that 1 cent stuff that you were trying to foist off on us. Just saying, if you're watching, that's my take. So this little necklace, it's got a lot of wear to the acrylic face, so it's going to be craft. This little chain, which still has a knot in it. Okay, these glasses I bought are working out really well. So this does say that it is sterling, at least for the clasp. Don't know about the chain. There's no maker's mark. I don't think this is, I don't know if the catch is sterling or not. So we'll just go ahead and give this, put it in the test. And we have this really pretty black piece. I don't know if it had something on it, like I can't find anything that would have been stuck to it. But this is going to be great for the holidays. I would say it's like 35 inches worth of these gray, like gunmetal crystals. Really super pretty piece and very good shape. Well, that's a new one. Bronze Mylar, Italy. That's completely, I'm used to seeing silver. So this is bronze, probably with a gold overlay, because that doesn't look like bronze to me. It could be rose gold. It is a little on the rosy side. Really, really pretty piece. I like it. Definitely like it. We have this really pretty little piece. Now, the chain to hook it is broke, but that's an easy fix because I'm pretty sure, yes. So these actually have an opening, so I can just put that back together. That's not a problem. It's a really pretty, what they call London blue. There is not a maker's mark, but it's really pretty. That's going to be great. I will fix that. Easy fix. Now this. This piece, which has a little teapot, a little perfume bottle, a heart, is a brooch. And if I didn't know better, and Marilyn from Shady NY can tell me probably better, but I am saying that this is probably an antique piece based on construction and the style. Even though the pin is short and it does have the round clasp, it has all the hallmarks of an antiqued piece. We'll have to test this. There's no markings on it whatsoever, but we already know just because something's not marked doesn't mean that it's not a precious metal. Now it feels, it feels like a cross between pewter and silver, so I'm gonna test it. But I love this piece. Next up, we have a now this needs to obviously be gently coaxed back. And I saw this emblem not long ago, so we'll have to take a look. It's got a little bit of verdigris, but that's a very easy fix. It actually has a lot of verdigris or something very fuzzy. So we're just going to set this one to the side because that's a little more than the normal. Now, I don't know whether somebody spray painted this to be black or it was made that way. But it is black roses. So we're going to say dark academia, dark romance. We have somebody has taken the time. Now it needs a new pin back. Somebody has taken the time to put all these little seashells together to form a brooch. So it just needs a new pin back and it'll be good to go. We have another one of these brass rings. Now this one is not showing any signs of being gilded. So we'll put this with the other one. Oh. We'll do this one first. So we have a piece of fused glass that came on this little rope. Really pretty. Let's see. I do not see a maker's mark. It is in Murano style. I don't think it's Murano. And then we have this one. Does it look familiar? Does it look like my necklace that I had in another box that was made from a pin? So this is a hairpin, but it's gorgeous. So it is getting late, and I will pick this up tomorrow. Okay, I am back. Let's see. I don't think we went through this one. Oh, yes, we did. We didn't get the stone for this. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 of these Charlotte Russe earrings. 2 for $10, 1 for $6. So, so I guess if you get 3, just kidding. We do have 2 abalone shell dyed to a teal blue. And it looks like they're just on stainless steel ear hooks. We have these 2. They're not exactly in the right spot. I mean, I can unbend that, but I'm just going to go ahead and put these into craft. We have these 2, let's see, what are these? Are they glass or metal? I think that's metal underneath this. So we have 2 of these, so a pair. We have a pair with these. These are kind of heavy. I'm surprised they're not marked. They've got some good weight to them. Very nice looking too. We did not get the match to this one, which are the little knots. Now it is marked 925. At least the ear back, but the Tiffany necklace I had the same knots, woven knots. I'm not saying that this is a Tiffany, but I'm just saying that it had the same design on the chain. So it's too bad I don't have the other one, because then I would have one to go with my necklace that I do wear. I do wear that. We have this hammered / I think this is, oh, is this, okay, this is rubber. Assuming this is silver over brass. It is slight, has a very, very slight magnetic pull to it. It's a really cool piece though. We have 1 of these. Unmarked. We only have 1 of these. Oh no, it's marked. Drat. Why couldn't we have the other one to this? Drat. We had 1 of these, 1 of these, and unfortunately only 1 of these. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, this is definitely magnetic. And then this one, which is, I really like this. Why couldn't, oh, this is very soft. Very easily movable. The question, is this brass? Yeah, I'm assuming it's brass or copper, since it is magnetic, but it's a really pretty one. Okay. Alrighty, and then we have this little, I swear I have this type of metal holding some panels onto my deck. So we're just going to put this in craft. I think these stones are too big for my ring. I'm still looking for a stone. I found the one that came out of my ring, my watch ring, but the problem is the backing's off of it, so it looks like a dead stone when I go to glue it in. All right, so let's put this aside. I'll put these aside. These are things to test. Okay, she's all calibrated, so let's take a look. So this is glass. It's coming up as glass. So almost into quartz. And the other piece, so that's a really nice piece. That's a really nice stone. Here, which is this, this, the necklace, but not the pendant. Oops. This is yes. The three little baubles are yes. The main brooch is no. This is no. I am loving this box. We got silver, we got vintage and still vintage, and this is semi-vintage. We've got a fur clip. Maybe the other one will be, usually they come in a pair, but it's great that it is sterling silver, and it is Monet sterling silver. We got sterling silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, 14 karat, gold filled. We got this awesome ring, you know, costume ring. To me, it looks like it has some age to it. And then there was, what was the other thing we had? You know, we had these pieces. I feel like there was something else, but now I don't remember. Anyway, I think this was a great box. Even if all this, well, not all, even if it was just the vintage things that were in it and there was no silver or gold filled in it, I think it was a great box. And so let me know your thoughts and see what you have to say. So otherwise, here's hoping that the other box might have this earring left in it. So with everything that was in this box, I am completely happy with it. I more than got my money's worth out of it with all the vintage. And I love the whole thing. It was great. Thank you so much, Bluebox New Jersey, for another great box. And so if you see anything you like, you can always send me an email and let me know what you're interested in. I don't have pricing because I'm a lazy seller, and I have more stuff that I've kept than have gotten rid of. Until next Saturday, I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for watching the video. If you would like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. If you don't want to, that's okay too. And otherwise, until next week, I will see you later.